Good morning, guys. Welcome to another Working Mom Weekly Prep where we take you guys along on our weekend. Hey guys, my name is Sarah, and here on our channel Work Life Glue I like to show how we balance work life and everything in between. Of course, this is a very crazy time where we're not doing our traditional working. I am a childcare provider in our home normally. I'm down to just one child, but he has not been coming and probably won't be until sometime in June, but it has really allowed me to have more time with my family and to declutter and minimize and organize like no other. So make sure you're subscribed so you can see what I've been doing around the house. My husband Sam is a chef at a hotel, but the hotel was shut down for quite a while, and now he's just back 2 days a week. But this has actually allowed him to start his cookie business he's been dreaming of for quite a while, at least over a year, called Dough Daddy. We are not able to ship at this time, but we are hoping eventually the government will get back to us so we can figure out what we need to do to ship, but that is what he's working on right now. So here he is. These are his Heartthrob cookies. This is their first launch today. They are red velvet with crushed Oreo, white chocolate chip, and then a cream cheese filling, right?
Yep.
And hopefully people will really like these. Yes. But what time were you up?
3:30.
3:30.
Yeah,
so
almost done though.
So we're really trying to fit this in around our family. So he works early in the morning on it, after the girls go to bed, during nap time, that kind of thing, because we really want to maximize family time. But same thing with this channel. We try to fit it in around family time. My dad is planning to come over at 9. It is 7 right now, and I have like a daddy do list for him. I need help with hanging some things, mounting some things. San actually bought a fridge yesterday, used, that's gonna go in the basement because we just have not had the storage we need for his dough. He's been, well, he like browns the butter one day and then puts it in the fridge, and then he makes the dough the next day and then puts it in the fridge, and then the third day is when he actually bakes it. It's quite a process because you need brown butter for his cookies, and they have to be refrigerated. They hold up better and they don't spread so far if they're refrigerated. So it's a step-by-step process, but we need more fridge space, and we could really use some more freezer space as well. So that's gonna go in the basement because we don't really have any other room for it, probably in our, what will be our workout room. So I guess you guys will see that. Otherwise, we don't have a whole lot of plans this weekend. It is Memorial Day weekend, but San usually is working like crazy during this time, so we're just not really used to this, but we're just taking advantage of the slow pace and having fun with our girls and not really having a whole lot to do because there really isn't a whole lot we can do. My dad just left. The guys actually ended up putting the fridge in the garage. They could barely even get it into the house, and then was gonna have to go down 7 steps, and we just decided it's not a big deal if it's just in the garage. So that's out there. And then my dad did a few things. He mounted these 2 locker sets together, reinstalled our gate for right here so that when we're playing in here, especially Brian, he doesn't go in and take all the shoes out and everything. This is now mounted again. That's mounted again. And then in the laundry room, I got these shelves, these wire shelves that are gonna go up, 2 of them, for extra storage here, but it is pouring out. It started just downpouring, and he needs to cut them outside, and because they're metal, he can't do it in the garage because sparks are gonna fly everywhere, so he's gonna come back to do that later. This cat just loves helping and knowing what's going on. And then he also hung this thing of hooks. I did want for the longest time, and I've talked about it for a long time, one of those units that has like a bench, and then it comes up with beadboard behind and some shelves here and then hooks in the back. But we already had this bench that gets stained. I probably need to recover and I need to clean it now because there's sawdust. I need to put some bins in there for shoes, and then we hung these hooks because we don't really ever come in or out of our house from the front, but guests do, so it's nice now to have like a little spot they can hang their coats and everything. But we didn't need to spend $200+ plus, you know, buy this big honking thing. We could just do it pretty easily and affordably. Well, I'm all red and I had to put my hair up because my hair and any kind of humidity do not get along well. So I don't even know why I bothered curling it. It was really curly when I woke up, so I was like, oh, I'll just curl it. And then we were outside and it just looked ridiculous. But it's like 2:30 right now. I went to lay Celia down like 2 hours ago and it was just so comfy, and we both fell asleep together, and I guess Dan fell asleep on the couch. But we're up now. My dad's on his way back over. It stopped raining so he can put those shelves up. These came in the mail. I ordered 3 of these. I will link to them below. But I found these online and I had to buy them. They weren't super cheap, but I had to buy all 3 now because you just never know when they will run out of stock. But these are for the girls, each of our 3 girls. They're the first and last days of school books. I just thought this would be such a fun thing to give them when they leave our house. So it's got like just all different places for pictures and for you to write stuff about their preschool journey and first grade, second grade, and there's folders for stuff. I do keep like a bin with like crafts and stuff, but this will be like all the school pictures throughout the years and stuff. I just think this is so nice and easy to do. And now I have 3, so I'll just do it once a year to remember. But I'm really excited about this. I'll link to it below. My dad just left and we hung these shelves. They look so good. My goal is actually to get all the storage out of this cabinet and probably sell this cabinet, and then we will put a fridge here. That way it can be in the house, just because our garage is detached and you just never know with mice and stuff. We don't want a mouse to wreck our fridge. So that's kind of the plan for now. I would love to like paint this whole room and make it look really nice, but for now I just want it to be super functional and declutter, which I will be doing soon and posting a video of that.
Oh boy.
We had a nice time over with my parents and my brother. Played some games, and my mom made a really good cherry cake that I didn't show, but Bryony helped to make mac and cheese for supper, which was so cute. We are home. I am going to read a little bit of my newest book that I've been reading, Boundaries with Kids. I'm working my way through my collection of books that I haven't read yet. If you've read, whether you've read the first Boundaries book by Dr. Henry Cloud and Dr. John Townsend, it is so good. The original about setting boundaries in your life and following through and how to do that and why to do that and that kind of thing. But now I'm reading Boundaries with Kids, and it's also really good. It's a lot of stuff I already know, but it never hurts to, you know, take a refresher course in parenting and setting boundaries with your kids.
Mama, look, I passed the line.
It should fit. It'll fit.
No, it'll fit. You just gotta.
And I'm trying to put my arm away. Ronnie just here.
The doorknob.
There.
Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. It has been quite a busy morning already. It's about 10:15 right now, and I have run to...
I'm full.
The girls already had a bath. They just had a bath this morning because we won't be able to give them a bath tonight.
I like baths.
And I ran to Walmart because there were some things I needed, and I couldn't rely on Sam to get them for me, so I, used the mask and hand sanitizer and try to go really early before many people are there. And my dad is over right now, and they're actually going to put the fridge in the laundry room, so they're working on that right now. So they got the fridge in here. It takes up a lot of space, but the washer dryer can still open and the fridge can still open. worst case scenario, they will move it to the basement. It just would require a special dolly and probably some more people to help. But we're just gonna go with it. You know, it's not a custom house. We gotta make do with what we have. And then at Walmart, I also picked up this rug. It was only $40 for a 6x8. I didn't want to spend a whole lot, but fits perfectly right here so that the kids have like a softer place to play. But if they're doing like stuff that requires a hard floor, I can just roll it up and set it aside. But it's nice to have like a softer place to play, you know, if they're sitting on the floor. We just laid the girls down and we're gonna look over our planners. I bought this for San. It was on like mega sale. It's called the Dad Pad. It's the same company that made those back to school books or whatever, first and last day books. So I got it for like $2 and it was like $7 shipped. But I like this because we can plan out his week, but then he can just write down stuff for each day of the week, and then like we can put up on the fridge or something so we can actually look at it. And then on the back there is like a to-do list, whatnot, and then there's this little part he can tear off too. So, and there's stickers that came with it too. So we'll see how this works for us. San is cutting up some ribs we're bringing to his parents. We're gonna go visit them today. Girls are having a little snack and then we're gonna get going. I, once again, fell asleep. I was actually, after we planned, I was like, I don't really have anything else I need to do, so I'm gonna just relax on the couch. My hips were hurting really bad. And I've been watching that Sweet Magnolias on Netflix, really cute. A lot like Virgin River in that it's like not the best, most profound acting or anything, but just really cute and sweet and wholesome. So I'm watching that. And then I fell asleep for like an hour. So, but nice to get a little nap in, and now we're gonna go visit family. So we ended up not finishing the vlog, but we ended up going to San's family's house, parents' house, and just hanging out. We didn't film anything, but it was just a really relaxing, easy night. And that wraps up this weekend's vlog. I would love to know what you guys would like to see more of. It's just been, you know, with everything going on, we haven't had like our normal weekends like we used to have. But hopefully you're still enjoying seeing what we're doing. But I would love to be more helpful and show you guys more of what you want to see. So let me know over on our community tab. Find the thumbnail for this video if the comments are disabled. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.